Let's talk about polyester and how it would have been a thing of the past if it wasn't for the Japanese. Currently, polyester accounts for 59% of all fabric produced globally. Here's a timeline of how it happened. During World War II, clothing was being rationed because natural fibers like wool and silk were being used by the military for uniforms, maps, and parachutes. When the war ended, the global population surged and the demand for clothing exploded. Although originally invented in the 1930s by British chemists, it was DuPont who introduces polyester to the masses in 1951, marketing it as a miracle fabric, a tool of liberation that freed women from their ironing boards and allowed them to enter the workforce. By the late 70s, people began to lose interest in polyester because it pilled, snagged, and trapped sweat. Polyester became associated with a lack of style, and natural fibers were considered luxurious again. In fact, a quarter of Americans refused to touch the material, so profits plummeted and factories began to close. The turning point came in the 80s when Japan reinvented polyester and we got microfibers. They solved the odor problem, making the fabric breathable and sweat resistant for the first time. And from then on, the demographic was no longer housewives tired of ironing. It was anyone who ran, hiked, or went to the gym. By the 90s, Nike took this tech mainstream with dry fit, using it to pull sweat away from the body, and it was a massive success. The same baby boomers who were born into the polyester era were now buying it again, but this time for the sake of fitness. With all of these innovations, polyester became so fast and inexpensive to produce that it basically gave birth to the era of fast fashion. This was a quick history of how we ended up with a wardrobe that is over 50% plastic. Follow for more because next I want to talk about how natural fibers are making a comeback.